Hi everyone. Okay, so this is the reading for the weekend. Today, Friday, April 8th, going into the weekend, just to see what we are working with. Again, using a bunch of new tarot decks to pull out the messages so we can get going. Okay. Let's see here. What can we expect? As we live through our Friday and embrace the weekend. What are the energies looking like, Spirit? Okay, that showed itself. Healing. Archangel Raphael. Got joy. I did see that, so I will pull it. Healing, joy. Lots of healing happening, because you know there's a healing card coming out in every deck. Forgiveness. Ooh, that's deep. And this communication. This makes me excited. So you know, oh my god, I don't even have a candle going here. Let's light the flame of desire. Okay, I don't know if you see this, but there's a rune sitting here. Gotta look up what that baby means, but it's part of this reading here. Healing, joy, forgiveness, communication. After a period of healing, lots of clarity is coming through. I mean, I just can't help but think about all the solar plexus upgrades that you're receiving. Okay? All that beautiful energy coming through. And we're healing. We're healing. We're becoming ourselves. We're becoming new again. And that is bringing about joy. This to me is an energy of tapping into the present. So this healing is bringing about an opportunity for us to really expand our joy, expand our horizons, and really find the purpose in our journeys. Okay? So I'm also seeing that, you know, you have been through something and you're coming out of that something. Okay? And now your energy is getting lighter. And as a result, more compassion is coming through. And this communication plays two roles for me. Not only are we going to expect communication from someone or something, but it's also divine communication coming through to us too, letting us know that we're on the right path. Ooh, did you hear that? Love that. I'm in a very playful mood today, as you can see. Right. I do want to use these cosmic cards to clarify each of these cards. So what is this healing about, Spirit? I'm seeing communication at the bottom of the deck. Wow, okay, I wasn't intending to pull that out, but... Golden Crown is clarifying the healing. What is clarifying joy? Transformation. All right. What is clarifying forgiveness? Compassion. Oh my god. That is what I was saying. We're entering more there's more compassion coming into us. And that's why we're being able to forgive. Ooh. Communication. Walk your truth. Free spirit. Dang, this is such a liberating reading. So with healing, I am getting the confirmation that yes, you are coming out of a time of healing, and yes, there's been a lot of light being shed on you. As a result, your crown chakra is receiving so many downloads. This could be clarifying the communication that you're receiving too. So many downloads are coming to you, and now you see and understand things very clearly. I'm seeing that you understand your role in your life and in the situations and connections of the past, but also you're understanding someone else's side as well. That truly is healing, when you can understand both sides of a situation, okay? Now, the joy that is entering in, the happiness, the lighthearted spirit that's coming into you, not only is expanding your levels of joy and bringing happiness to you, but it's also leading to your transformation. So here, it's through happiness and joy that you manifest and grow. That's important to keep in mind, okay? So if you're feeling through the pain of things, yes, purging is important. Yes, feeling pain can be, something, but lower the volume of this music. But you don't need to keep yourself there if you want to transform, you can pull yourself out of that as well. Forgiveness, compassion, I am honestly seeing that not only, I think you have forgiven yourself, okay? This healing, these downloads, this transformation, this joy, you've healed yourself and you are forgiving yourself. But I think this is being more extended to not only having more compassion for yourself as you journey through life, but I'm specifically getting the message that you are forgiving somebody in particular. Okay. And then the communication coming in is going to empower you to walk your truth and to free yourself of any of the sanctions and limitations that you've put upon yourself mentally and emotionally is what I feel. Okay. So not only have you been communicated with about this journey and you're undergoing that, I am seeing that you're going to receive some communication too. From who? We'll figure it out. But those are the overall energies here. So now we're going to go to tarot. Moon. We've got moon here. Seem really powerful to me. Emperor. Nine of Pentacles. Oh God, there's that masculine energy. I did say it was feeling very powerful to me. So there's a swift movement I see here from a masculine energy coming forward, of course. Magician. Yep, he's manifesting that. To the Empress. Oh my God. This fucking... Page of Cups. I'm going to grab that. Ace of Swords. I'm going to grab that. Wow, you saw me shuffle. First of all, aren't these cards gorgeous? I've got all these sparkles on me. I love them. Cosmic sparkles. Oh my God, it's beautiful. This communication that I see is also coming from a masculine energy here. It seems like the full moon in Libra is going to be quite significant. Okay? As we know, full moon in Libra does begin new romantic cycles, and I'm seeing that they are manifesting this communication towards you. They see you as abundant. You know, I need to look at this room. Hold on. Let me look at my little rune book. Gable. Gabo. Sounds like gay boy. You know I'm a gay boy. Gable, see? Gift. Sharing, hospitality, blessings, exchange of oaths. Exchange of oaths. Generosity, personal relationships. It seems this Emperor energy is, after a time of a lot of insecurity and fear, is entering more of a lighthearted energy. And it's through that lighthearted energy that they are holding this fondness for you. They remember their fondness for the moments they shared with you. And they see you as this abundant, beautiful being here. And they're manifesting this communication towards you. And then when I see the Empress, the Page of Cups, and the Ace of Swords, I'm seeing it's a manifestation of a communication of truth. Okay? So we do have a divine pair here with the Emperor and the Empress. And I'm seeing that this masculine is going to... I think, okay, so there's two things here. Either the fact that this masculine communicates with you is a surprise of it all, or they end up saying something to you that you didn't expect you were going to get. Either way, there's truth coming in this communication. So these two cards here are being clarified for me under communication here, where we have free spirit and walk your truth. It seems to me this masculine energy is beginning this journey of walking their truth, and it gets communicated to you, either directly or energetically. Wow. Again, Aries and Taurus season. So these cards keep coming up for various different reasons. It's pretty powerful. I don't even know where to take this reading. I mean, it's just so... Okay, let's understand more about this masculine's journey. I'm gonna put this pair over here. Let's understand more about this masculine's journey. You know, let's understand what this gift is more. I think that's what we should understand. Your journey is continuing. We get that. There's like golden sparkles everywhere. Like I feel that's just like there's like so much beauty coming towards this connection. I mean, that's how I'm interpreting all these golden sparkles that I've got all over the place. Page of Pentacles. So I'm trying to get the gift. Three of Swords. Feel power in these cards. Strength. Oh my god. The restraining order against this card has not been filed, as you can see. Two of Wands. That's a twin flame confirmation for me. Wow. Boy. Okay. It seems to me this moment of communication is the gift from the universe coming to both masculine and feminine here. Okay? That's what I see. And what I'm seeing here is that this communication, this moment, I keep saying communication, but understand, I don't want anybody to get so attached to a communication that they're expecting this huge lament of love and this soliloquy and this romantic gesture. Okay, life is messy. Healing is messy, okay? But I'm seeing this moment that gets shared communicates a lot to both Emperor and Empress, okay? It is a moment initiated, a communication, something initiated by the masculine, okay? By an Emperor in this journey. Aries season is so significant to me, and the moon had come out, and I did say the full moon in Libra seems like it will be significant to this communication. And I think this journey plays out throughout Taurus season as well. So it's from the masculine to the feminine here. Okay. I'm seeing it's a communication and a moment that can cut through the pain of the past and really put behind a lot of the anxiety. It is the kind of communication, the kind of moment that allows strength to rebuild. It's the kind of thing that it's small in reality because it lays the first brick towards this journey, okay? But once the first brick gets laid, the anxiety is cut and both partners can now start laying down the other bricks and they can start layering their foundation. What it does is it leads to a huge forward-thinking sort of movement. It takes both counterparts forward in their individual journeys and maybe together, however they decide. I was a little hesitant to say together there because it is about your personal journey above and beyond. And I think it slowly begins this journey of moving away from heartbreak. It's a kind of communication and moment that gets shared that allows both counterparts to continue nurturing themselves. Any confusion is eradicated. The pain is put to the past and everybody moves forward. It's not stunning. And this candle is so freaking fragrant. I'm getting so much citrus. That can mean something to somebody, like grapefruits, lemons, oranges. It could mean something. It's also very solar plexus and sacral chakra, and it's also just with the colors, and it just reminds me of sunshine. So this could mean something to somebody. So I'm saying it. Where do I want to take this reading? Let's look at what this communication... Ow! Something just cut me. Rude. Okay, so I'm seeing that this communication can shock you. I don't think it's gonna cut you. Actually, it wasn't a cut. I thought it was a cut. Oh, it is a cut. My goodness, I'm bleeding at the bottom of my foot. This is not good. Give me a second here. I've got a napkin. I'm bleeding. Okay, I'm back. So I kind of scraped my foot on something. I don't know what it was, but it cut me. And I'm bleeding. It's not bad, don't worry. It's just like a little tiny, it doesn't even hurt. That's so significant in this reading. Wow. Okay. I had to just grab a little wet nap there. What could this be about? What am I understanding from what I just experienced talking about this communication? I don't see it being painful though. So I'm a bit confused. I need to clarify. I just heard the word sacrifice. I was thinking of the gift. I was saying to myself, did this have to do with the gift? And then I heard sacrifice. So let's see. Hope. Celebration. Affinity. Emotions. You know what? I'm seeing an outpouring of emotion. That's what I think that is. Obviously, when you bleed, it's something coming out of you. You know? It could be tears. I'm not getting any painful. I think there's an expression of the heartbreak and the bloodshed and the emotion of the past. And that moment of release is what I think this Three of Swords has to do with. There's a moment of release that happens for both counterparts. It's kind of like, well, after all this time that conversation happened, I can put that away. And then I think that's when these two find a way forward. They may not expect to find a way forward. You know? Some sort of communication. I think this masculine's in a lot of pain right now, and that's why the Three of Swords is here. And we're going to communicate that. I think the feminine might pick up a little bit on that energy too. But I think the feminine is so relieved that she experiences a little bit of her own cathartic emotional release too. And you know, with that comes, remember when I cut myself, it didn't hurt me after, but there was blood. So the voice note there was at, I mean, this reading was at 20 minutes and 28 seconds, so 822228 could mean something to somebody, but I'm seeing that this is a release. It is a hopeful moment of celebration, and I think everyone's gonna feel so good. This could also be that it's in this moment of healing and awakening that this masculine communicates, that allows not only his own transformation, it's like he needs to communicate in order to initiate this transformation. And for the feminine, it allows her, she's already in a lighthearted energy. Remember, she steps ahead of her masculine here, but she comes into this celebration of joy, and she gets further into that place that continues to transform her and keep her going, because she's like, okay, the communication has been received. The masculine needs to communicate in order to initiate this journey for himself. So both parties exercise compassion and forgiveness towards themselves. The feminine forgives the masculine forgives himself. And then everybody walks towards their truth and their freedom through this communication. Wow. A release of emotions, a moment of affinity and celebration and hope. Oh, my goodness. So that's a powerful reading there for us going into the weekend. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. But it's a gift. This communication, what's coming for this pair is a gift. It could also be that this masculine understands that this connection, they finally understand it. And they see that it was a divine gift given to them to journey on in their life. They just couldn't see it at that time. Okay? This is the feminine's journey, as I had said. It seems that the masculine is communicating to initiate this journey for himself. I do want to understand what's happening in his world, though, because there seems to be some heartbreak, loss, like a crumbling of some sort. That's painful. Remember, he's bleeding. It's funny, I'm looking at this other deck sitting here. Death and Ace of Swords. Isn't that crazy? What is this about? Just a card. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. It's about his feminine. Magician. Nine of Wands. This is a powerful card. Ten of Pentacles. Oh, so much power. I need to pull some extra cards here. Hold on. I'm trying to understand what's happening in this masculine's world. Justice. Seven of Wands. Five of Pentacles. Okay. This masculine, I feel like, is in dire need and desperation to balance himself energetically, because he feels very left out of his circumstances. He does feel like he's battling things alone, and he's fighting this fight. But he's put himself here. It's like he's fighting with himself. Things have been very clear. Also, Justice is a very heavy-duty energy. So I'm seeing that the divine has stepped in to eradicate him from this place, but he needs to pick himself up and remove himself. Okay, and what is he doing? He's manifesting a way forward here to the feminine. Also, I'm seeing that he's manifested being single, so he's definitely walking down the road of being single and unattached from relationships, but he's also coming towards his feminine here. He is a bit guarded, but he desires a happy ending. And I think he's guarded because he's going through this, so it's like he's afraid of being rejected. He doesn't want to be rejected, but he's so afraid of being rejected here that it's better to come across cold and rude and cruel than to make himself feel vulnerable. Two of Wands. But he is seeing the bigger picture. He is transforming. Death. Wow. He is walking away from his burdens. And he's getting ready to start brand new. This is... You guys know that stability. I'm going to leave this here. This is too much for me. So let's see what the weekend holds. Let's see.